Hi there, Sagittarius. This is your love reading actually a bonus love reading. For those of you who are dealing with someone, have someone heavily on your mind, maybe going through some rough patches in your connection or even separations, but this is not for the single Sagittarius. Please bear in mind that this will definitely not resonate with each and every one of you. What else? Yes, I'm going to be focusing only on your person, so we can start. I pre-shuffle the cards, by the way, just so you know. So let's talk about your person. I'm going to be mentioning signs, but they may or may not be relevant at all. I would pay attention more to the messages than anything else. So for the present energy, we have the Emperor, Aries. The Challenge, Two of Wands. In the recent past, we have Seven of Cups. In the immediate future, we have the Wheel, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Aquarius. What's in their headspace? Queen of Swords. Okay. This could be a Libra, by the way. Now, in their subconscious, we have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. Their next move towards you is the Knight of Pentacles, Virgo. Now, external influences, something that influences their decision, MOs within the connection, or what happens next. We have the Tower. We could be talking about an Aries or a Scorpio. Now, their hopes and fears is the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn. And as the outcome, we have the Three of Cups. What else? We have primarily air, water, and actually we have all signs. Anyway, at the bottom of the deck, we have Ten of Pentacles. So, the issue here is about having it all. It's not about the connection itself, it's also the connection plus children, tangible, like properties, money, inheritance, whatever have you. Okay. So, yeah, let's see what this is about. Now, for this person in the recent past, we have Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, this could talk about someone who's been dealing with a lot of options. Now, this could be dealing with different options, maybe between you and other people, or between the connection and other, lines of interest, taking how it resonates. Perhaps even someone was trying to find the best possible solution for whatever this is. This could also talk about someone who was emotionally in the recent past all over the place, so to speak. So let's see what the Seven of Cups actually is for your person. We have the Hierophant, Taurus again. And we have the King of Swords. So you might be dealing with a, do forgive me, you might be dealing, like this might be a soul connection, by the way. We have here also Aquarius. Because we have, I'm saying soul connection, we have Queen of Swords as well as the King of Swords, which is Father of Swords. So whoever this was, they perhaps were trying to sort of see... They were trying to gain some wisdom in the sense of understanding things and looking things from a different perspective as well, and perhaps going through different options in the scenario in order to learn the truth about something. And it might very much be related to just the concept of commitment, however this resonates. Once again, Seven of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So basically, either someone was, that's for some of you. For the others of you, is also very interesting. Maybe the King of Swords is an amazing communicator, but they also are I don't want to swear, but they do not sort of give BS, nor do they take BS. They're also intellectually quite superior. I mean, doesn't mean that the other person is inferior. It's just that sort of this is a very intellect-driven sort of personality. And maybe within this commitment, someone was cut off as well. And then it put someone into a very, like a very all over the place emotional state of mind for the others of you. Like I said, it could also be, whatever there might have been. The other thing is, like I said, someone trying to gain perspective on things and trying to find suitable options. as to how to proceed with this commitment in some shape or form. Let's talk about the current energy, the Emperor. The Emperor as an energy is someone who is a leader, someone who could be, by the way, an independent, financially independent person, a contractor, CEO, business person, what have you. They are leaders by nature. They don't see any obstacles. They see just opportunities for growth. They are sort of used to calling the shots, maybe even in the connection. But this could also be about someone who is gaining that particular wisdom. As I was saying, they could be much older than you, doesn't have to be. But they most definitely feels like after whatever this is that happened, they kind of gained that particular wisdom. As in, you know, like what to do next, or, you know, take it how it resonates. So for the Emperor, we have 7 of Pentacles, as well as the 9 of Wands. So either they have been hurt quite a lot in this connection, that they've put a lot of work in, or they are becoming wiser, understanding exactly how they hurt you in the connection in which perhaps you were the one who invested much more than them. All I can tell you for sure is that this they are also perhaps gaining that wisdom, understanding fully that this might be a last shot in the situation, because 9 of Wands, it leads to 10 of Wands, and when the 10 of Wands appears, just dropping the burdens once and for all. So they might have gained some wisdom as to sort of, you know, whether, you know, how much work they should put in the connection, and I'm seeing the Hierophant, so something with the concept of being committed. And maybe they're just starting to realize whatever is necessary and gaining that particular wisdom. The Chariot, Cancer energy at the bottom of the deck, because they want to have success and victory in this situation, as well as to take full control of their life as well in some shape or form. But they are challenged with the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is about making plans for the future, but it's like someone has been perhaps in, you know, in a very comfortable position, something that feels very much comfortable, but it's like it's been outgrown in a way. And now it's time to make a decision to sort of change the lanes, to go, you know, to choose a different path in one's life. It could involve for some of you, some of them, some sort of travel. But it might be that, you know, it's very difficult for them to leave their comfort zone as well. That's why it could be in the challenge position. So far we have the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles, because they know that by staying in, you know, in the old lane, so to speak, if things remain as they were, that would be a problem, because they do feel like either they backstabbed you and they now have a lot of regrets about it. Like by choosing one MO, for example, one path, take it how it resonates. I contributed to this situation, and I've heard this person too many times, so much so that they are really now like in a 10 of Swords energy, which is a very low one. And they have a lot of regrets about it. Now they know they have to change the path, the MO, the way of thinking, the whatever it is, you know. At the bottom of the deck, we have Page of Swords, so they know they have to come in and communicate. They might be a little bit timid, no matter how much how wise they are, or are becoming wise, but it's still like a little bit, you know, they feel a little bit timid. This could also talk about them watching your every move and informing themselves of what it is that you're doing, what it is that, you know. It could also, with the Page of Swords, interestingly enough, be talking about someone gaining information about this new path or new different approach or different strategy, or whatever it is, like gaining information to see how to move forward, because they cannot deal with this regret and the fact that they backstabbed you, is the idea that I'm getting. Okay? If, you know, let's put signs aside, so to speak. If this is them gaining that wisdom, and I'm strongly sensing some strong masculine energy, I mean, it doesn't have to be the case. It might be that you are heavily on their mind. What they think of you is, I believe, that you are, don't mind the genders, this is the collective reading, a very, you know, to the point person. Like I said, King and Queen of Swords are those energies that do not take BS. They are not led with their emotions. Maybe, perhaps, even you had been led by emotions before, but they now know that that's not the case anymore. You've locked your heart in this particular matter, and now all you look at is the truth and nothing but the truth. So maybe they're trying to find their way to sort of rise up to your level and come in as someone very truthful. So let's see why the Queen of Swords is there. We have the Page of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So here's the thing, they know now that they have to come, once again the page, so they know they have to come in and communicate about something. And with the Page of Wands, it requires some sort of adventurism, so they might be a little bit, like I said, timid, because you seem to be very standoffish, like, I just want the truth and I will not be dealing or spending my time on anything that is not trustworthy or honest, or, you know, where there is no integrity. So what is it that they want to communicate? They want to try to say that they want to have to, that they want to take this to the next level. They want to work with you. They understand the concept of working together towards a common goal, or whatever this is. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Swords. So this person may be losing sleep over you, by the way. Having nightmares could be very anxious. Perhaps with regards to this particular communication, it's like giving them a lot of anxiety. I don't know what happens. At the bottom of the deck, they know they have to change. We have the Hierophant yet again. This is about the commitment. It could be a traditional commitment in the way of, like in the form of marriage for some of you, but mostly it talks about, like, with the Five especially, it's like they know deep down that they have to change their sort of perspective towards the commitment, or they have to fully be committed. Because I also, just from the imagery of the card, I believe that they know you are their stairway to heaven. And they're trying to sort of, you know, they know that, and also they, deep down inside, they know they want to commit through and through. For some of you, maybe even get married. I mean, it doesn't have to be the case. Take it how it resonates. So let's see. The Hierophant, we have Ten of Wands. Didn't I tell you? And we have the Death, which is the Scorpio energy. Now, here's the thing. You've been hurt in this situation. Maybe I don't know, maybe they were treating you as an option. Whatever sort of happened, it was like really, really difficult, I want to say, for you. With the Nine of Wands, a wounded warrior card, so to speak. The Ten of Wands, like something very burdensome, so much so that maybe you even left. Not to mention the Ten of Swords, like it's like the worst imaginable combination in this scenario. And something related to the commitment, and they know this. They know this. They could be also fearful of this connection being done once and for all with. But also this indicates, and I was saying with the Five here in the Hierophant, that they may be spiritually going through a very important transformation, you know, like some sort of transformation where they change the view on commitment in whatever shape or form. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Pentacles, and they know, they are fully aware of the fact that if they are to come in, they have to come in with a solid offer. Let's talk about the immediate future, the Wheel. Now with the Wheel, this is going to be a turning point, but they, I think, will be very hopeful that the luck will be on their side. The Wheel might also indicate in some other tarot decks, interestingly enough. I just can't remember at this moment. I do actually have that deck, but it's like the Wheel. There are three persons in this particular deck, in that card, and the third person is falling off. Now, I'm not saying that there is a third party situation. It could have been, but it could be something that is coming in between you. It could be whatever you can think of or whatever resonates. So it has to fall off, so that only two of you are left there, and they are really hoping. They know this is the turning point, and they'll do anything to sort of take things, like to sort of like, how do I phrase it, to make things go their way, so to speak, but with all, like, with good intentions, obviously. So let's see the wheel. Like I said, the Ace of Pentacles yet again, and Two of Cups. So they want to have good luck, so to speak, and they'll within the connection for which they know and want and decide on is absolutely worthy fighting for. It's an amazing connection from their perspective, and they sort of know that this is a turning point to save it, okay? And with the Ace of Pentacles, they'll be coming in with that solid offer I was talking about, because they want the success and salvation in this connection, which they view as amazing, okay? And the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is Pisces energy, they know something with it. Either they have to have, like, something has to sort of start over, like there has to be a clean slate. And that's what this offer is gonna sort of consist of, you know, an opportunity to sort of have a clean slate in the situation. You know, that can be whatever it is, well, however it resonates with you. Now, then next move towards you is an interesting one. The only knight that ever reaches, or is known to reach the goal for sure, is the Knight of Pentacles. This is in particular Virgo energy. This is someone who is going to be coming in to tell you and actually show you. This is not just, you know, saying things. This is showing you. This is perhaps why we have the Ace of Pentacles. Like, this is what I want. I want to achieve this, and I'll really, really methodologically work on saving this. Queen of Cups. Your love is an amazing one for them. That's what they want to tell you. They could also be telling you that they love you so much that they are willing to do whatever it takes, and they will just, they will also tell you something down the line of, you know, I'll wait as much as I have to, but I'm gonna wait for you. That's for some of you. For the others of you, it's like, I want to fight for this, and I'm doing something. There is a goal that needs to be met, realized, whatever this is, and they will be quite serious about it, very methodological. Nothing will get in their way, okay? It's a very solid energy, by the way. One more for the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Queen of Swords, like I said. They know that you are basically, you know, it's like you're everything that they have ever dreamt of. Now, what they did to hurt you, I don't know. You know it. But here's the thing. They love your love. They also love how smart, intelligent, and the wise person you are. Also, they could be saying things like, I know you cut me off for a good reason because I was giving you BS. But now, I'm absolutely serious about making this work. And when I say I'm going to do something, trust me that I will. And I think you can, because the Knight of, like I said, Pentacles is the only one who for sure reaches a goal. So Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry, there is... Forgive me, we were interrupted. So at the bottom of the deck, we have Five of Cups. So you'll know, they'll tell you how sorry they are. They'll tell you that they know what they did to spill those cups. Usually these are three spilled cups, but they believe that the remaining two, in other decks it's usually like that, there, and they want to believe that they can fight for this. Now, Also, they might be telling you that, or admitting to the fact, if that was the case, that for some of you, that they treated you like someone who will always be there. Okay? This is just coming from the imagery itself. Okay. Now, the Tower. Here's the thing. What drives them is that they are, I think they are, first of all, either they went through the Tower, which means you ended things and it hit them to the core, or it's just some, they are, if you haven't already, it's like they're afraid that that will happen, and that's what drives this whole thing. Like they're so afraid, I believe, of this Tower. The Tower is, you know, I don't even have to tell you. This is like an event, possibly a breakup that they know will shook them to their core. And it's clarified by the Strength, which is a Leo energy, and the Emperor, once again, Aries energy. So they are gaining wisdom, knowing full well what the Tower is, or might be, depending on, you know, your particular situation. They are, you know, gaining that wisdom and strength and courage, so to speak, as to make things work, because they really want to avoid this Tower, to be honest. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They don't want to fight. They don't want to have... I think even there, if you're speaking with them, if you're on speaking terms, I believe that they are tiptoeing around you. Or for the others of you, there may be... like maybe you don't know everything that they are going through because they're not saying things at the moment. Maybe you don't even communicate at the moment. Maybe the communication is scarce, if any. So however this resonates. What is their hope? Queen of Pentacles. How interesting. So, my friends, they see you as so many different... I mean, there are three feminine energies here. We have Queen of Swords, we have Queen of Cups, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles. But just at the first glance, for me, it feels like they think you embody all of it. Like I said, please don't mind the genders. You embody all of it. Like, with everything that I've said, with the Queen of Cups, with the Queen of Swords, you're also very grounded, down to earth. When you love has healing potential or energies. You're also very good perhaps with money. But they also see you a little bit disinterested. That might be their fear. Like, I don't know if you see here, but she has her eyes closed. She's at peace. You don't seem bothered at all. That might frighten them as well. But they're also hopeful. You know, they're hoping to sort of, to have, you know, they just might be admiring these traits in you as well. But I don't think you at the moment, like, you don't mind the signs. It's, if it resonates, you'll know. So they definitely need this energy from you. Like, they think highly of you, to be honest. Now the Star, like I said, and we have the Moon. Now, it's a very interesting combination, the Star and the Moon. The Moon talks about anxieties and fears. So someone was forced, perhaps, to sort of deal with the anxieties and fears and the shadow side of themselves. You know, this could also be their fears and anxieties, or whether you will sort of brush them off, because right now I don't feel like you seem interested. Maybe you are, but you're not showing that. No? But also with the Star, they are absolutely hopeful that you'll take them back in, or that you will allow for this renewal of a connection to happen. King of Pentacles now, exactly like I said. So this is not about three different, this is just the energy. So they want to rise up to be at your level. They want to come in as a trustworthy, grounded energy whom you can trust. You know, kind of, they're really, this is very interesting and amazing, to be honest. 3 of Cups, I believe there will be something to celebrate. Who knows? If this commitment thing was, you know what, let's get married, for example, there may be exactly that. But in general, 3 of Cups talks about, like I said, you know, maybe some sort of gathering with people, celebrating something, good times, and it's all about the progress with the 3. Let's see, 3 of Cups. And we and we have the Six of Cups as well as the Judgment. So with the Judgment, this is a Scorpio energy. So, oh my God. The thing is, there will be reconciliation. Whatever they do, they'll succeed in this because their judgment call, that particular sort of decision that they've made, will pay off, because the judgment call is a call for healing. There will be healing celebrations, putting down even roots for some of you, reconciliation, Page of Swords at the bottom of the deck. They may come in a little bit timidly, but they will. And also they perhaps will be quite informed on whatever nuances are relevant for this. So let's wrap this up. I want to take one from the Romance Angels Oracle cards for the Sagittarius, for this connection, for whomever this resonates with. So any messages for the Sagittarius? Hope you're all doing well. Bear in mind that your decisions are yours alone, so no tarot reading or tarot reader can tell you what to do. Just a little disclaimer. So, any messages for my Sagittarius whom this resonated with? Thank God, otherwise you would be waiting for a long time. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Okay? So, I don't think I can add anything to it. It's quite self-explanatory. Romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I don't know if you see, sorry. Okay. Anyway, this is all I have for you. I wish you all the best. Stay strong, and until the next time, bye.